dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
As Tamir drove his caravan north, he came across the Saracen leader and his starving men. Most fortunate for them both, each having something the other wanted. Tamir drove a caravan in those days between Damas and Jerusalem. But recent business had been poor. It seemed there were none in Jerusalem who wanted what he had, fruits and vegetables from nearby farms. Tamir drove a caravan in those days between Damas and Jerusalem. But recent business had been poor. It seemed there were none in Jerusalem who wanted what he had, fruits and vegetables from nearby farms. As Tamir drove his caravan north, he came across the Saracen leader and his starving men. Most fortunate for them both, each having something the other wanted. So Tamir gave the man his food, and when the battle was finished, the Saracen leader saw to it that the merchant was repaid 1,000 times. Some say, were it not for Tamir, Salah ad-Din's men would have surely turned on him. Could be we won the battle because of that man.
You will pay dearly for that!
You seem to know quite a bit about Tamir. Tell me what he's planning.
I know only the stories I tell, nothing more.
A pity. There's no reason to let you live if you've nothing to offer in return.
Wait! There is one thing.
Continue.
He is preoccupied as of late. He oversees the production of many weapons.
What of it? They're meant for Salah ad-Din. This does not help me, which means it does not help you.
No, stop, listen! Not Salah ad-Din. They're for someone else. The crests these arms bear, they are different, unfamiliar. It seems Tamir supports another, but I know not who.
Is that all?
Yes. I've told you everything I know.
Then it's time for you to rest.
Infidel! I'll take you down! Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! I'll get you! You are get out of the way!
Help!
Die, thief!
Help me! Somebody help me!
Die, thief!
I've done nothing wrong!
You wish to die? So pathetic! This won't be confident. There's no chance against me. God is on my side. I will end your life.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Poor soul.
God Almighty.
Strange, I've never seen someone do that before.
Guards! Come quickly, he just killed someone.
This! You are filth!
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Let go of me, I've done nothing wrong. Help! Seek help!
Damn infidel! Infidel! You will die here! Don't get away from me! You cannot hide forever!
This man is a murderer!
Strange, I've never seen someone do that before.
Die, thief!
Altair, it is good to see you, and in one piece.
You as well, friend.
I am sorry for your troubles.
Think nothing of it.
A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood.
It's quite all right.
Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you?
Is that all?
I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the Mass?
A man named Tamir. Al-Muallim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. Now tell me where to find him.
Surely you remember how to track an enemy.
Of course. Learn where he will be and when. But that sort of work is best left for... I understand.
Go and search the city, determine what he's planning and where he works. Preparation makes the victor.
What can you tell me of him?
Tamir makes his living as a black market merchant, so the Souk district should be your destination. I would suggest you seek out the following places. A small souk northeast of here, the madrasa to our east, and in the gardens north of this bureau. Focus on these places and he should become well known to you.
I assume you want me to return to you when this is done.
Yes, come back to me. I'll give you Al-Mualim's marker and you'll give us Tamir's life.
As you wish.
Remember, Altair, if you find yourself in trouble and the city turned against you, return to the bureau. I can shelter you from the storm. Be warned though, if your enemies are too close, my door will remain closed until you've lost them. Do you understand?
Yes. To bring the enemy inside would compromise the Brotherhood.
Very well. Off you go.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Help me! Somebody help me!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! You will die here! Give up! You've no end to God favors me!
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Someone's got... This isn't right. I'll chase you. Another wishes to die? I'll get you! All right, friend. Where did he come from? Where are you hiding? I stand before you to deliver deliver a warning. Should Richard take Joppa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed.
Are you blind? Be more careful!
Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their faces. Saladin rides to meet him, that these further attacks might be avenged.
So, how did you manage to do it?
Oh, it wasn't easy, my friend. No, not at all. Cursed merchant caught me trying to steal from him. Called for help.
I can't imagine the guards were pleased.
At least a dozen of them appeared. All well armed and spoiling for a fight.
What did you do?
I ran over, under, and through the crowd. Knocked over a few stalls for good measure. But they kept coming.
Then how did you escape?
With a little help from my friends.
What do you mean?
There's a couple of my brothers who gather around the southeastern exit of the souk. They let me pass and then turned their attention towards the guards. Kept them distracted while I got away. Without their help, I wouldn't be here right now.
Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Praise be Saladin. He has now the strength to stand in defense of our righteous We are forward. The infidel king would see us all free.
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Thief! You are filth!
Help!
Before you,
Dirty thief!
you're unhappy for
I've
that!
done nothing wrong!
You're a dead for your sin! Filthy heretic!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
There! Filthy heretic!
What have I ever done?
Why won't anyone stop me? Further attacks might be avenged. Praise in God, glorious and exalted is He.
Sir, you look like you need something. You'll find it here, I'm sure of it.
Victory! Praise be Saladin!
Come, people. Come see what I have to offer.
Whatever we wish.
Don't hurt me, please!
Come, people. Come see what I have to offer. Anything anyone could possibly need.
You like?
Welcome, people. Come see what I have to offer. I have everything you'll ever need.
Do you understand?
Yes. I am to deliver the letter to your merchant friend.
And you know who to see?
The same man as always.
Do not think to betray my presence in this city. We have many eyes, many ears.
And many arms, yes. Good for silencing those who say too much. I know this well. You have my word.
Good. Then be quick about it. Time is short.
Yes, come. Let me show you everything I have. Come, people. see what I have to offer. Welcome. I have everything you'll ever need. My good people, your come once to an end. I've much of anything anyone could possibly need. I have exactly what you need.
You want something? Go away.
Teach your heresy elsewhere. Use something to stop me, please. Your life is Yes! The sun is on my side. Yes!
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
I've much to serve, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. Even great tragedy of protecting life. Your life ends now. This is a waste of time. That's impossible! Yes! God! Have your head!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
Could I interest you in some of my
Gave me
wares?
quite the price.
Come, people. Come see what I have to offer. I have exactly what
He's
you
going
need.
to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help you. There's no reason for
Yeah,
doing
come,
it.
come. Let me show you everything I have. Come on, come on. I'd like to serve. Yeah, come, come. Let me show you everything I have.
Horrible. Show yourself.
That must have hurt.
Why is he in such a hurry?
Come, have a look. You won't be disappointed.
Well,
You want it? I've got it.
everything you'll ever need.
Good day, my friend.
Listen here, citizens. If you're tired of shoddy goods, then come see me. My merchandise is without fear. Aye, the right place. There's no better merchant than I. You there? Yes, you.
I'm telling you, it's rats.
No, it's children. I hear them laughing.
Rats or children. Either way, it's bad for business. All that noise!
Someone needs to get up on those beams and clear them out.
I wonder how they're getting up there.
Must be through the central courtyard.
Then we should ask the guard to have a look.
Ah, they're all much too busy polishing the backside of their master.
Everywhere they arrive, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it's a crusade. A crusade for what?
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
How reckless can one be?
Is there a reason for him to do that? You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Please, someone do something. Let me go.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Let me go.
Die, thief! Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! I'll have your head! That man is a killer! Hiding from me! I'll have that man just murdered someone! Give up! You've nowhere to run! So him kill someone! I saw him kill
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
You do not wish me any harm, I know.
Why are you doing this to me?
not find better items anywhere else. Find something more.
Tamahal.
Die! It's the dollar!
See why you did
God save us, please. You will not win.
Praise God. God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Horrible. No! What happened?
Come see what I've brought. Strange, I've never seen someone do that before.
Don't do that again, understand?
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before he is. Has always been ours, and it is our duty to defend it until death. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
They say
He's called another meeting.
What is it this time? Another warning? Another execution?
No, he has work for us to do.
Which means we won't be paid.
He's abandoned the ways of the Merchant Guild. Does as he pleases now.
He treats us as if we were his servants.
And the guard does nothing to stop him.
Enough! We must go. If we're late, he'll be angry, and we'll suffer for it.
Perhaps one day, someone will have the courage to stand up to him.
Perhaps. But until that day arrives, we should do as told.
South comes the English king and his infidel army.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Saladin rides to meet him,
Please, someone
that
do
these
something.
barbarous acts might be avenged.
This won't be too difficult.
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Make no mistake.
What do you want?
It is our very existence we are. Open your eyes.
Yes, come. Today only. Let me show you everything I do.
Go away!
Something needs to be done. It's only a matter of time before someone else discovers it.
Tell him then, it's in his best interest to keep the souk secure.
He won't meet with me. Too busy with this new deal of his.
And the guards?
Tried already. They won't lift a finger unless the order comes from him.
Then what will you do?
I'll go to Abu Nukud.
The merchant king? He won't see you.
He doesn't have to. I've written him a letter that explains the problem. He can read it and decide for himself.
Hey, you look familiar. Die, thief! You've no reason to stand here. I'll get you! No chance against me. God is on my side. Oh, he just killed me. I saw him.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
I'm glad to finally meet
Your presence annoys me.
Stop it, please!
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Who did this? Come, people. Come see what I have to offer. Welcome. Kill him! I have everything you'll ever need. You will not get away from me. I will find you. All right, I see. Where did he come from?
Ah!
You won't find battle prices anywhere. You are wise, which is why. Come see what I've got. Everything's true. They're getting better and better at slipping away.
not find better items anywhere else, I swear it. You there! Yes, you!
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense.
Something caught your eye?
You there!
You, sir! You look like you have something. I'm sure.
I could have been here.
You dare steal my
I done wrong.
That
Help
will
me,
cost you
please.
your life! You can't escape!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
What happened here? What happened?
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God!
Please! You are filth!
Please, help me.
Die, thief!
Please, someone do something.
Thief! You are filth! Go away.
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong.
Tama.
For your sin!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Altair, welcome, welcome.
I've done what you asked. Now give me the marker.
First things first, tell me what you know.
Tamir rules over the Souk El Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the largest death dealer in the land.
And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight?
A meeting is being arranged at Souk El Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike.
Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go. Let Al-Mualim's will be done. You may rest here until you are ready.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
What's wrong with you?
Stand in defense of our great civilization! Have a look!
Just a few coins, please. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
If you just have a look.
I have no interest in your calculations. The numbers change nothing. Your men have failed to fill the order, which means I have failed my client.
We need more time.
This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you?
Neither.
What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These weapons are needed now.
I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much, and the destination. It is a difficult route.
Were it that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses.
I have done all I can.
It is not enough.
Then perhaps you ask too much.
Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I asked in return was you fill the orders I bring you, and you say I asked too much? You dare disrespect me?
Peace, Tamir. I meant no insult.
Then you should have kept your mouth shut!
No! Stop!
Stop? I'm just getting started.
No! Stop! No!
You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me! You must learn your place! No. Leave the body. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins,
Come,
please.
people. Come see what
my own against blacklisted.
What are you doing?
Get away from me!
Be at peace.
You'll pay for this. You and all your kind.
It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers?
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
Guards! Come quickly, he just killed someone.
There he goes! Stop him! You can't escape! Move now! Be careful! Death to the infidel! Let him escape! Go to the right! Yeah! You're mine! Stay on him!
Someone should stop him before he
I'll take you down! You should not have gotten involved! You should not have gotten involved! Another wishes to die?
Word has reached me of your victory, Altair. You have my gratitude and my respect.
Thank you.
It is a shame that the other assassins continue to hold you in such poor regard.
Rafik, I do not care what the others think of me.
As you wish, Altair. You should bring news of your victory to Al-Malim. I'm certain he has more work for you to do.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Out of the machine, Mr. Miles.
What's the matter, Doc?
Miss Stillman is once again insisting I let you rest.
So, feel like telling me who put the stick up his ass?
We have a deadline. 1 week. Well, 6 days now.
Deadline?
I can't talk about it.
Man, put yourself in my shoes. I'm being held hostage by a group of scientists, at least I think you're scientists, and forced to spend all day in some crazy-ass machine. You won't tell me what you're looking for or why you want it, but I'm supposed to be thanking you for keeping me alive. This is so fucked! Sorry, but it is.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see, I don't know. Maybe give me some answers?
I can't. And it's better this way. Safer.
Safer for who?
both of us.
Hey, you know what? I've got a question I think you can actually answer.
What's up?
Why is it that sometimes the guys in there talk like they're from the future?
The future?
I mean the present. Now, today, whatever.
You've probably noticed that English has become the official language of the Holy Land.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The Animus is translating speech it deems vital into more modern English, so expect a few anachronisms. I could probably make it more authentic, but... You ever read Chaucer?
Who?
Yeah, definitely not for you.
Can you tell me more about Abstergo? What goes on here? Beyond the whole keeping me prisoner thing.
Abstergo is one of the largest pharmaceutical companies in the world. Their primary focus is antidepressants. There's some information on the computer over there.
But you already said this isn't about testing a drug. So what's the deal?
I don't like where this is going.
So it's safe to assume the Animus is not a part of their public face.
What, you haven't seen the commercials?
Oh my god. She has a sense of humor.
I'm sorry, Desmond. I've got a lot of work to do. Like I said, if you want to know more about the company, take a look at the computer. The telecommunications stuff is particularly interesting. Aren't you tired? Can't talk. Gotta work. Aren't you tired?
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.